What's up, good people? It's your girl Cece here, live in your face on this beautiful Saturday morning on no other than the one and only Diversity Podcast. Of course, I have my co-host here, Vito Roan, in the house.
What's up?
Yes. And y'all know what we're about, creating a bond through conversation, through love, not necessarily having to agree on everything, just being able to understand each other and have the conversation. I'm going to go ahead and get into it, good people. We have an amazing episode coming out to you within the next 24 hours. I had my very own brother come out and just talk about what family really means to us, for us, people in the Black and brown community, and also about addiction. A lot of times people can't admit that weed and alcohol, if you overconsume, it is an addiction. So go ahead and check out that video, like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, show us some love. And then also I want to shout out our small business of the week. So it is tax season. I don't know if y'all are good at that. I know a lot of people in our communities are not. So I do have someone that I want to shout out to you today. I watched this man's journey from having no franchises and being a janitor at his stepfather's company all the way to owning multiple franchises across the nation. So give it up for Jumping Jack Tax and his business. Make sure you get in contact with him, good people. Network. He has multiple platforms. Go check it out. His name is Prince Donnell. He has a beautiful wife, a beautiful family. They're thriving and achieving excellence. So make sure you file for your taxes. You can learn something new. I know there's tax write-offs you guys can learn about, businesses you can invest in, all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Today we have the ultimate DFW originally made MEEK'S Sweet Trap. Okay, good people. And they are in the house today. I'm going to share some love with us. These people have some amazing gifts. Okay, when I tell you they pulled up, they actually pulled up on my payday. So they knew they were going to get me. Okay, I won't lie to you. Okay, they got me again. I'm not going to lie. But I was going to say, it's worth it every single time. Their energy, the joy that they put into what they create. We're going to get into it. So I'm going to let them go ahead and give themselves a little introduction, and we'll get into our weekly of the weekly.
All right. Well, hey, y'all. I am Tamika, owner of MEEK'S Sweet Trap. We have what we call the designer desserts, and we sweep the streets. With me is my main man, James.
Yeah. How y'all doing? Good morning, afternoon, whatever time it is. Your boy Ball, CEO of MEEK'S Sweet Trap. Let's get back into it, man. We're gonna have a good time today. Talk about some good desserts, some great people, and a lot of building. So let's do it, Meek. Tell them what you got for them.
Well, it looks like today we're going to talk about some of these strawberry gooey butter cookies.
I am ready. Okay.
Some of our cracked grapes.
Y'all just don't know. And these are the ones the kids can eat, y'all, because we be like, stay away from crack. Nope.
Not this one.
You can eat these. Okay, we're going to talk about these, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So let's go ahead and start off before we get into just how you guys have built yourselves, your brand, and where you come, how far you come. How was your week? Let's get into like a positive affirmation. Like something we do is just always spreading positive vibes and energy to people, especially throughout the week after a long week, depending on what the week was filled with, what you were battling, what was battling back against you. Let's kind of just talk about it super duper quick and just analyze and just kind of relieve ourselves. How was y'all's week?
Amazing.
Yeah, we got a lot accomplished this week, as we do every week. Some things come out of nowhere. Some things are planned. One of the greatest accomplishments that we have done this week was join the Arlington Chamber of Commerce.
Yes, ma'am.
So,
that was
a...
Tell us what that is. Go Arlington.
So Arlington Chamber of Commerce is like a big organization of people that come together that really help each other out. Everybody's business. If you're in this chamber, you are destined to be great. It's really up to you to decide what you're going to do. But they are fully supportive. Just a great group of people from all over Arlington, and some of the surrounding areas as well.
So do they basically it's an area or a platform to be able to network with people and just kind of push your brands out there?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Y'all I've been seeing a post that you made. What's coming up?
everything?
Yeah, so tonight actually we joined with the lady Cheers Nutrition in Arlington.
Okay.
Shout out to Kayla, Cheers Nutrition.
Kayla,
Stop by, get you one of them shakes, teas.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
right there off UTA
shakes.
campus.
Yeah,
You know
she
I'm
got that
plugging.
Herbal Life.
Let's get it.
Yeah. But they having a single speed dating event tonight.
That's what it was. Speed dating.
Yeah,
I
at
said,
Texas
okay.
Live.
Where is that at? I might have to go check it
Yeah,
out.
you gotta come check it out. It's gonna be a good time.
Where's it gonna be at?
Texas Live.
Texas Live. Yeah, Texas Live. We in there tonight.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I'm
I have to find the
excited.
love of my life out
Yeah.
You need to because we outnumbered. We got more women than men. You know what I mean? And I'm hosting, so you already know what it is.
Come on, man.
out. Come on
Yeah.
out.
Come through. Come through.
there. Texas Live.
Texas Live. Stay live. They staying live, y'all, all throughout the DFW. Let's kind of go ahead and get into it then. So everybody's week overall. Trayvon, how was your week?
My week was amazing. Last night I just finished a major show. Got a lot of networking done.
Yeah.
Got a lot of everything done. It just living life, loving life. All that good stuff.
Good
So-
stuff, big dog. I'm proud of you for getting out there. Yeah, if y'all didn't check it out, our social media page, we did shout out our guy. Hopefully you guys show some love, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for all the notifications we have being posted throughout the week as well. I want to make sure that you guys are active in what we're putting out there. Also, feel free, call in, y'all. Show us some love. Say good morning to us. 817-717-5685. Super duper quick before we dive into, everything. Positive affirmation. So my positive affirmation today is that I'm doing everything that I'm doing for me. Oftentimes we'll do stuff for our parents, for our family, for our communities, for our business, for, whatever. I'm doing it for me today. Anything that I do, I put my effort towards, my energy towards, it'll be for me, good people. Acknowledge that. Acknowledge doing something for you and doing things and doing them for yourself. Anybody else have a positive affirmation? Super quick.
I guess mine will just be don't give up. It's a lot of storms that come our way, but just keep looking to the end of it because a rainbow always comes out.
Always. It's probably why we be sick, because it's raining and then it's sunshine and we in Texas. But always, never give up. Never give up.
Don't give up.
Never give up. Anybody else?
Yes, I got one. It's don't be afraid to take time for yourself.
Yeah.
Already.
That's all I got.
Always. We good? What you got?
Hasta la nacho, man. Leave and get a lot of cheese, man. Get your money up, man. Don't let nobody stop from getting your money up, period,
I
man.
like that.
Yeah.
Hasta la nacho.
Hasta la nacho. I'm going to have to catch that one and throw that back out there, because, get your cheese. Get your cheese.
Get your
You deal with
cheese.
this all, y'all deal with this all day.
I've been hearing this all week.
I got
How
you.
deal with this all day.
Hasta
Yes,
la
I do.
nacho, baby.
Hasta la nacho.
Don't let them stop you.
It's like, hasta la vista. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Cool.
See, you
So,
can-
all right, let's go ahead and get into it, good people. So, how did it all start? Like, how did it all... how did it come out? Was it just, hey babe, man, I think you have some delicious food coming out of the oven, and then it was just like slowly a build up, or it was like, I know I got the juice, like it's time to
It was everything you saying all combined together. So really,
There's a whole food menu coming out at 8:30 in the morning.
so look,
Oh no,
look.
but yes, amen. You
I'm
look.
talking about I got this,
Yes.
At 8:30 in the morning.
So I've been cooking for a while
You should
now.
at least have
Okay.
the samples to go with it.
Man,
Yeah.
it was a full meal back then. It was, you check your phone at 8:30. It was like 7 courses, 3 desserts.
What?
This
Well,
was
look,
back in the early days.
Yeah,
This was,
it is-
we won't talk
I
about
used
no
to
food
cook for
though.
him a lot.
Okay.
A whole lot. Like that was
Just
just my
'cause?
thing. Yeah.
Oh, you like him
Yeah,
a
my
little bit?
grandma used to tell
Okay.
me like the way to a man's heart is his stomach.
Oh, I wish I would have learned that.
Yeah. So that
We're gonna
was.
talk about that too.
I had to hook him on in.
Okay,
So
okay.
I used to cook a bunch of stuff. I'm talking about stuffed salmon. Just whatever.
On a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday, like just in the middle of the week,
For no reason.
we cooking it, we whipping it. That's crazy.
But with the desserts, though, again, this was something back, from family, different recipes. We had got down here and just kind of trying to find our way. Both of
Where you
us
from?
we're from St. Louis.
St. Louis.
Yes.
Okay.
Rams.
Yeah.
Even though they left.
Yeah. We shout out to the Cardinals.
Yeah.
The Cardinals.
Where the Cardinals going to St. Louis?
Yeah, the Cardinals in St. Louis. The St. Louis Cardinals.
Yeah.
Nobody has
Yeah.
no history of the place. Let's get back to the sweets.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the sweets.
I was working and looking for other things because I just felt like I needed to do more.
Okay.
And you know, he and my kids, they go, "You always kitchening. You need to be kitchening.
Kitchening.
That's the word. You
Okay.
kitchening."
Okay.
And so they would always say how good everything I made was, and I just was like, okay, whatever. So I started a little side hustle, trying to just do a little bit, bring my repertoire together
For the treats or
for
for
the
your
sweets. I
Okay.
didn't want to do cooking for the masses yet. So when I started
Yeah.
doing the sweets, though, I wanted to be different. You know, I didn't want to do the traditional pound cakes and the cupcakes and the birthday cakes. I wanted something to stand out and stand apart. And so I really just started tapping into some of my different creative mind and started putting some things together, like how we came up with those crack grapes and the gooey butter cookies. So gooey butter is a St. Louis dessert, gooey butter cake. And I do those as well. Gooey butter cake, strawberry gooey butter cake,
Yeah,
red velvet gooey
yeah.
butter cake. And then I'm like, well, I want something that's soft, like, you know, people like cookies, but I don't do chocolate chip cookies because that's traditional, right? So I said, well, let me give them something that's soft like cake but shaped like a cookie. And that's kind of how we came up with the gooey butter cookies. And so those come in different flavors as well. But yeah,
We're
that's
gonna
how we
taste
got
some
into
too,
it.
y'all, just so y'all can get a live.
That's what they waiting on.
So I was gonna say I
That's
tasted
like there's
them
a lot
before,
of talk
they-
going on. They
Oh,
like,
okay.
yeah,
Look,
who is these
look,
people?
I can open some up.
Right.
So she gonna try these strawberry gooey
And let
butter
me
And
cookies.
show
see,
y'all.
look,
Let me-
before
I'll
you
show y'all.
before y'all start over there, my man over
It's-
here, a stranger. She didn't have them before. So
Yeah,
I
hold
see
up.
how my
Here.
man don't leave my guy out. There you go.
Let me
You gotta try it
Don't leave
out.
my guy
Yeah,
out over
We're
here.
about to
Show
see what
y'all.
that's the strawberry gooey butter cookies.
These are amazing.
So they're really soft like cake, like I tell you. And you have the cream cheese icing on top and my strawberry crunch crumble as well.
strawberry crunch crumble.
Yeah.
Oh
I
Lord.
don't feel like this is legal to eat.
It is. It's, look, go for it. You know, you gotta almost push the envelope to be successful.
Oh, there's the face,
That's
baby.
it.
You missed the
Get it.
face.
You make that
There's
face
the
on
face.
camera. That's
Yeah.
That's live.
Y'all. I already knew I was gonna.
You said,
You say you make cakes?
I've been waiting like 4 more weeks. I've been waiting a minute. Are we trying to go to Fuel City? By the way, check them
Mixed
out,
Sweet
y'all.
Trap.
oh yeah, Fuel City.
Y'all don't have
Cedar
these-
Hill.
You want a cookie, man?
Yeah.
You want a cookie? Give
'Cause
my
they-
man,
it's
ain't it
somebody
another?
else
Is
that
one more
make-
cookie?
They haters.
That-
They
Okay.
health gurus, so
Okay.
they don't even.
Okay.
I even told them about the grapes because she even made them healthy. Like, come on, you know we all like she got healthy on us. What y'all don't understand? Oh my Jesus! I'ma just hold up. I ain't even about to talk no more. Hold up, give me a second.
But yeah, oh yeah, Fuel City, Cedar Hill. Check
Yeah,
out
yeah,
that banana
go get
pudding
the
and
puddings.
strawberry banana pudding.
We live. Fuel
Yeah.
City all day.
Christmas cookies. On God.
Yeah.
And I'm a fan of the Christmas cookies. Some people
Oh, you
don't
mean
like
with the
That's
frosting?
Yeah,
I do
uh-huh.
like those too.
Yeah.
No, these hit way harder.
these here.
Okay.
These hit way harder.
Um,
These hit way harder.
and then you
Listen
got
to
the. I
that.
just got my
Oh, okay, so these are the
Help me out there.
crack grapes.
Okay, crack grapes. We're gonna try some crack grapes, y'all. This
AKA fruit trays. Let's get into that while they over there talking about the
Well, you
name
said-
of them is fruit trays, but for some reason the people in the street they don't want to call them fruit trays. They want to call them crack grapes. So that's where we got the term crack grapes come from. So
tell them what's inside. Though.
it's gutted out strawberries stuffed with
forgot.
cheesecake
supposed to share.
with a homemade strawberry shortcake crumble wrapped around grapes. It's like the description of it really don't do justice for the taste that they give you. There you go. Swing it on over.
We're gonna show the people.
Swing it on
Yeah,
over.
show 'em what
Swing
we
it
got.
on over. We live, man.
Yeah, when I tell y'all,
Gracious, y'all ain't got no trash.
What you looking
what you need
for,
trash
bro?
can from? You gum?
He accumulates some stuff over there. He needs a
You got-
spoon. You got
Just
a
grab
napkin.
it with your
It's a
fingers.
bag over there.
I'm
Just
just talking
get
about.
to
I'm
it.
talking about.
Like, come on,
Just have-
eat. See, I can't eat
Just
with
have my man
you.
one of them bags over
We
there.
can't go eat together.
Right, you gotta get in it.
I mean, yeah, that's how it's going.
Cleanliness is next to godliness over here. My
Okay,
man working.
understood.
You know.
Y'all,
He working.
This is some unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable. Okay, let me go ahead and get back on track because losing my train of thought. Woo. I know. Like tell him again, big dog.
If only we can give y'all one. Y'all can get y'all own.
You can
okay.
get your own.
So one more time,
Definitely get your own.
say a list of all the and then very affordable as well, good people. Go ahead and say a list one more time of the items that you guys sell.
So we have strawberry gooey butter cookies, red velvet gooey butter cookies. We have an amazing Sopapilla cheesecake. And we also offer that our Fat Boy special turtle Sopapilla cheesecake.
Don't talk about that. You don't have to get back in the kitchen. Don't do that to
We
yourself.
do strawberry gooey butter cake. We are well known for our banana pudding and strawberry banana pudding, Fuel City, Cedar Hill. You can grab those there.
Very local.
And we have our crack grapes.
Amen. Amen. Yes. Okay. So, good people, I do want to talk about the topic of today.
Okay.
And that is, what is the secret?
The secret.
The secret. So she already
Love.
kind of, exactly. I was going to say, if you weren't listening, she already talked about how her grandmama was raising her. Okay. And how she told her, a way to a man's heart is through the stomach. And then she already kind of, she didn't say what they were. I know she's not going to tell us. But she was like, there's some recipes that got passed down. And then, you know what I'm saying, she just made a way, made a way. So without telling us too much. And then also, like I asked you a little bit earlier, you're like, you be jamming out in the kitchen. So, and like he said, it's about the love. So it's like, what's the secret? Like, what makes it taste so good? What keeps you going to make them? Like, all that good stuff.
When I'm in the kitchen, I get in the zone,
Yeah, what's your zone? Like,
my zone is like 2000s R&B.
Okay.
Sometimes it could be that 2000 hip hop. They'll catch me in the kitchen and I'm in there with Snoop, and it's me and Snoop, and we getting down and things is happening in the kitchen, and everybody like, Mom,
like, you good?
Don't nobody know that
Yeah, throw on some real good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a vibe. It really is a vibe, because with baking you have to really take your time. It's different from cooking. Cooking, if you mess something up, you can kind of fix it when you're cooking. But
you
baking,
can, because you know how to cook. That's what we're gonna talk.
Yeah.
I'm not you. We not the same. If I tried, you could put the recipe in front of me, walk me through it, and it still wouldn't taste. I'm trying
it's
to tell
funny
you.
that you say that, because a lot of things that I do really are quite simple, but people said to me all the time, it doesn't even matter. I still wouldn't be able to produce it the way you do it. So
Dang.
it's just, you gotta take your time with it. You really do.
For sure. Do you still have your grandma around? Like,
Not my mother's mother, no, but I have my dad's mom. Yes.
okay, cool stuff. Let's say maybe like anybody you give a call to and just like remind you of a recipe, or like,
Oh yeah.
what's that good? Like,
Yeah.
what's that one
That's
thing?
my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. She is a cook herself in her own. She had a bakery before, so she definitely knows, where to kind of make things work for you sometimes.
Cool stuff. I was gonna say, as I'm getting older, and like I said, I can't cook well. I contact my mama every meal I make. I'm like, Mama, and I'm gonna just embarrass myself right now. It could be hamburger helper. Like, it gets down to the nitty gritty. Like, we wouldn't work out. I'm sorry. Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, and my mama raised me, y'all. My mama said, girl, you ain't gonna get no man if you can't cook, if you can't do nothing. And then I got the biggest dude there was. Like, God knew what he was doing. He was like, you still, like, and I still can't stop. Like, I still gotta learn every week. Like, even if I fail, I don't cook 7 days. I try to cook enough days. It's just like, keep trying.
Keep trying.
And it's just like, I always gotta call my mama. And but I will tell you, I made some dope lasagna like 2 weeks ago. It was 4 layers and had all the noodles and the meat sauce, and it was like there together, and it tasted like amazing. Anyways, maybe I can have an experience in the kitchen. Like, what if you did that? What if you made like an in-home experience for like people to just come in and like, I bet it's a vibe.
Yeah.
Always a vibe.
Yeah.
How old are y'all's kids?
18, 15, and 13.
We got 2. You named 3. It's only 2.
Because he says the 18-year-old.
And the kid,
Right.
got you,
Nah.
grown.
He's on his own.
How many
Yeah.
You can't even claim them. You can still claim them on the insurance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she said, yeah, we does that. Anyways, beautiful family.
Still be claimed.
Beautiful family, beautiful family. Well, good stuff. Well, I kind of just want to get into maybe like the initiative behind the business kind of what we do here at Diversity is we put small businesses on greater platforms, and then also just making sure that everybody acknowledges like where they're going and like where they started, and like how we always give back, and like the intentions in a lot of Black owned businesses are to give to our people, and it's a great thing. So the life of marketing, what has it been like for you guys? So I know that you have a
yes.
on the go vehicle
Yeah.
that I think is amazing because it's like wrapped around in y'all's design.
Yes.
And it's like y'all know they coming, like they could be on the highway, it's like yo, they right there. So what has that been like for y'all? How does the commute work, going to places, all that good stuff? Like what has that been like?
So I do the kitchening,
Okay.
right?
Your guy over there,
Ball does the trapping. He is out.
I got you.
And I'm very
I
thankful
like that.
for it because, he goes everywhere. He is no stranger to those highways. So it is a blessing to be able to have someone that also believes in this and just as much as I do. And, the people see him and they love it. The interaction they get between him, is amazing. And then you get amazing desserts. So
Okay.
it's an experience all in itself.
For sure. So you got, how long have you been out here in Dallas?
4 years.
4 years. So how would you say being out there and trapping, and you can explain why you call it trapping. I love that. But how'd you get
You ain't going nowhere fast. First of all, it's traffic. so you might as well look. You might as well find something productive to do while you in traffic. I'm serious.
Yeah.
You're gonna go insane. So you feel me? You can't fight it. Sometimes you got to go with it. You know what I mean? So
I feel
use
you.
the traffic that you got and bring them to you because they already there. So
I feel you. I was just gonna say, like, getting out there and only being out here 4 years and not maybe knowing exactly where to go. Like, what got your confidence? Like, hey, I'm gonna just go wherever I need to go. Wherever the people are, I'm gonna be there.
Well, initially it was like I'm a truck driver, so I got a Class A license. So that's kind of how I initially learned the city when I got down here. But I realized quickly I can't just ride around the city for other people. I had to do something for me. You know what I mean? So it was like shout out to everybody that lost loved ones or whatever. But for us, the COVID was a blessing because it allowed us to slow down and really process things that were more important. You see what I'm saying? So you had to really harness in on what you can do because they wasn't really feeding people. You know what I mean? But them bills was coming. So from my point of view, it was like, go make some food and I'm going to take it to where the people need it. It was like a Trojan horse for me. I always got an ulterior motive. So I can't necessarily push me on people, but I could push me on people through food because that was our common denominator, eating.
Hello.
So, you know what I mean? It's like once you get around me, I'm contagious. I'm contagious to myself.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I just used what she gave me and I gave it to them. So we just going to keep growing like that because ain't nothing more contagious than a smile. So, we sweeten the streets. We going to keep on doing it. They see the truck, who hopping out of it. You feel me? I used to get asked, do you have any sweets? But they grew out of that because if I'm in that truck, sweets on deck. You already know what it is. So that's just our way of branching out, living a little. The DFW is huge. You get what I'm saying? Especially coming from where we come from, it's like 30 miles. You come down here, it's impossible. You get what I mean? So you gotta map it off and try to take over it a little bit at a time, and the sweets is a great way to do that. A la MEEK'S Sweet Trap CEO.
Dude,
Yes, sir.
what did I tell y'all? I told y'all that their energy is just, like he said, it's contagious. And then shout out, I don't know if y'all know, not my side hustle, because this might be the side hustle, but I'm a dispatcher, so shout out to all the truck drivers. All y'all over the road guys.
I see y'all out there, baby.
Dealing with it, okay?
Keep going, man.
Gang, okay. It's about that life network, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up, I can get you that money.
She got you.
From point A to point B.
She
You know what I'm
got you.
saying? But yes, I love it. I love that was the inspiration. And that y'all are what we promote here, consistent. Okay, consistency gets you to where you want to be. Okay, when you have that vision and when you have people around you that support you and can listen and just hear you and kind of understand where you want to go and that you want to build for yourself, it gets you so much further. Partnership in itself. I know some people disagree But partnership can always be a better way to get some things done.
More hands, more work. More hands, more work.
You working with.
There it is.
Very
You
true.
gotta have the right person.
Very
You're
true.
right about that.
For sure. Now, this is something I like to talk about with all small businesses. And then I do want to put something out there. Like when I say small business, I just mean something that's not a Walmart.
We not offended.
Yeah,
we not offended.
It's to y'all, but also to my people when they're listening. Like, I think it's like a certain amount or something like that, but that classifies. But yes, so let's talk about it because I like to address it. And this could be in cosmetics. This can be in providing food services. This could be in being a musician. Your customer service, when you provide that, what has it been like for you? Have you had experiences where it's kind of gone left? I know you say your presence is contagious, and so what you guys provide is a smile. You always sweet, and you always have a saying and a slogan. So it's kind of like you always got to be listening, and it's like you just can't not like them.
Yeah.
So
I appreciate it.
As far as like providing y'all services, what is that like?
Well, for me, what I'm learning, especially with being able to work with him, I'm very direct, straightforward. I didn't think that I was. I thought, sometimes I'm like, I just give it to him like how I know it. He's like, nah, babe. A lot of people rather talk to him. And I'm more, I guess, very professional, like organized. This is how this is. This is how this is supposed to be. Let's go. Let's do it. Boom, bam, boom.
Same.
So, and sometimes they can come off. And it's not necessarily like I'm trying to be insensitive or anything like that. It's just how
business.
it is. This is the business.
Right.
Yeah, this is the business.
This is business.
So again, it is a blessing to have that filler, which is him, and he gives more of that, opening vibe that people enjoy.
Yep.
So that's why I say you get a couple of experiences with MEEK'S Sweet, because you're going to get that great customer service. You're going to get a vibe, and then you're going to get some amazing sweets. So it just go together.
All right, I like that. Like, is that your?
I'm so comfortable right now, babe. If only you knew, like, this is where I live at.
I love it.
Ironically, this is all I do, and I can't do it because I be in the streets. So I had to make her cook so I could be in the streets, so I could get back to this place. But we're gonna talk about that later. Again, like I said, this is my Trojan horse because I was doing something else, but I wasn't really perceived by these people a certain way. So, but everybody loves sweets. Everybody smiles. Everybody loves sweets. These are amazing treats, man. These are amazing people. Some of the reactions we get from these people, man, they priceless. I'll be honest. So it's like it's hard to do anything else when people happy. You get what I'm saying? When people helping you help them, it's hard to pull away from that. You see what I'm saying? So MEEK'S Sweet Trap, this is a blessing, this is an opportunity. This is a prime example. We met you somewhere else, and look what came from it.
Right.
You know what I mean? We wasn't gonna spend our Saturday morning like. I'm glad we here though. I swear to God I am. So
I appreciate you.
Yeah, it's about growth, man. And this work, it's 4 people right here. That's 8 hands. So we could do some things.
Yeah.
And I like that. So maybe elaborate for the people, because when you first said it, I was like, more people, more work. That means I gotta do more work, but that means more work can get done.
That mean when we eat, it's a bigger animal. You know what I mean? When we go to the bank, it's a bigger check. You see what I'm saying? Like, trust me, I run out of energy, I run out of juice every day. I don't know what time y'all day started today, but man, I actually didn't go to sleep till like 7. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I run,
so
baby.
We got here at 10:50.
Yeah, I run. I didn't go to sleep till like 7 this morning. You know what I'm saying? But that's me. That's that truck. That's that drive. That's that product. A person told me I couldn't sell desserts outside of a certain place. Shout out Big Man. Cab East, we run things in the streets. But somebody told me I couldn't sell desserts at 4 o'clock in the morning because they had been drinking. And you'd be surprised, what certain establishments at certain times of the morning will do to your income. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Never let anybody tell you what you can't do because they not doing it.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
And then I was gonna say, like, that's exactly what I wanted to get into next, is kind of putting us on to the numbers and like promotion and sponsorships. It's like that becomes residual after a while because you've placed your product in a place that's Fuel City is 24/7. That's a prime example. But putting it in different locations and in the right places, I guess you could say, wherever your demographic of people are that you're looking to advertise to can really come into play and can really make an impact as far as where the business goes. So if you guys kind of want to talk about that, I'd definitely love to hear. I know the people would love to hear.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead, bye.
Anybody with a smile is eligible. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna push it. You know what I'm saying? I feel smiles, man, from 100 miles away, baby. So she gonna cook. I'm gonna push. Let them know, babe. Go ahead.
Yeah, we out here.
MEEK'S Sweet Trap.
Yeah.
It ain't really that complicated for us.
It's not.
You get
It's real simple.
because we get love.
Yeah.
Like my biggest thing is it's not 4 of me physically, because mentally it's 4 of me. You get what I'm saying? So if I could split myself in 4, then one of them would be here, another one would be in Dallas, another one would be at Church having a blueberry. Shout out to Church. I'm plugging. That's what I do for my people. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm here for.
I got a small circle, but the thing about having a small circle is if I grow my small circle and he grow his small circle, and you get what I'm saying?
That's what we've been trying to tell people.
Man, we turn into a globe. You get what I'm saying?
We will dominate.
Yeah.
We will all dominate.
The Olympics is interlocking links. People
Yeah.
don't understand that.
And I wouldn't even say getting on the same page, just having an understanding.
That's it.
Just having an understanding. Like, and we were talking about it last time. It was some quote about like family, like we're like a tree, like we all have different branches. We'll go out in different directions, but we all got the same roots, y'all.
Yeah.
We started from the same places. So never
You
be
ever
afraid
seen
to
a tree
kinda
grow
acknowledge that.
all one side? It's ugly. Like if all the branches just went to the left, you get what I'm saying? Like a tree, the whole tree will lean over. It look like it's gonna be ugly. You want branch out and balance. That's what you get what I'm saying? You want balance.
I feel you.
You know what I mean?
I feel you. Balance is definitely
And
important.
that comes from diversity and everybody being able to share what they got. You see what I'm saying?
You see how you put the name in there?
That was
We here.
good.
I'm plugging everything. Don't invite me nowhere we ain't gonna eat. You hear me?
Man, I love it. Just like your personal hype man, like just to have one is amazing. It's a blessing, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
To be married to one. How long y'all been married?
Forever.
Got you. Dang, not forever. Forever. Y'all seem really young. Y'all bring light to each other. Like very,
real talk, you've been my best
say you
friend
had
for
an
about
18-year-old?
11 years now. We've been like best friends. Well, and then this is biological kids, his, but they mine,
Love it.
And then I got the last one. So
Let me ask you a quick question. Say you woke up on a spaceship and it landed on a planet where you didn't know nobody, then you would be with that person forever, right? Mm-hmm. Right? Because you don't know none of these people. Y'all here together to take over. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? That's kind of how it was for us. Like we literally came down here like
with nobody.
Like I went from a little baby mansion where I'm from, you know what I mean, to I woke up one day sleeping on somebody's daughter's miniature bed, and I looked around like, what am I doing here? Mm-hmm. Like literally, like I was like, I drove down here and I was like, it was. I still wake up some days. I'm getting over it, but some days I would literally still wake up and have to go outside to know where I was at, because I still didn't understand it. That's just how into where I was.
Yeah.
So for me to come down here, but it's like opportunity is everything. You know what I'm saying?
What got you out?
Opportunity is everything.
Gosh.
Like I literally came down here for a football game and I couldn't go back. My son played in the Jerry Jones Dome. He was probably one of the most phenomenal athletes I've ever seen play. You know what I mean? So I've been in those stadiums more than some people who live here. I've been in the Jerry Jones Dome. I've been in the Texas Rangers Stadium. I've been in the shout out Chicago. He played for Team Nike. So my son, in a sense, me being a proper parent, putting everything into him, got me out of where I was. So I had to lean into that. Lean into it, like my boy Red said. Yeah. So you never know where your blessing's gonna come from. You just can't be afraid to be uncomfortable. I had to learn that.
Yeah, that's another good.
I had to learn that.
Good positive affirmation.
It ain't nothing wrong with being uncomfortable, because you'll meet somebody who you've never seen in your life, and y'all will have a connection, and it'll be uncomfort. You get what I'm saying? Neither one of y'all say it, but around each other, y'all comfortable. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Y'all might have the smallest thing in common around a bunch of people you don't know.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's a growth. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Ultimately, I think life is about, just growing out of your comfort zone and just doing things that are bigger than you. That's what faith is.
Foreign relations rule the world. Trust me.
Network.
All right, go meet them.
But go
big,
go foreign.
Go meet them. Go
Round and foreign. Do what you gotta do.
I ain't just talking about the 500. You know, I'm talking about people too. You feel me? So, yeah.
Already. I know you kind of mentioned it a little bit earlier. You talking about Snoop Dogg. What's some other? Y'all a little bit older than us. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't no offense. We love you. We love you.
Well, who said I was older?
Now, come on now. Okay, I'm 21. You got kids. Okay, anyways, so
I'm older.
I didn't say old.
I'm older. She my spring chicken.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like, yeah.
All right, y'all. All right.
That's why I handcuffed her to the stove. You know,
I got you.
Gotta keep up with them young tenders. You know what I'm saying? That's why I handcuffed her to the stove. You dig? I'm gonna get everything.
Well, while you handcuffing her, what song you playing aloud? What's y'all's favorite songs?
Well, see, now you about to get into a whole bunch of stuff right now.
Let's go.
You know,
she keep prying.
Yeah, she keep pushing us in there. So my favorite artist is gonna be Balkan.
Nah, don't do that. Look, who?
Balkan.
Look at her. Who?
BALL.KAN.
They support each other, dude. That's his name.
Yeah.
Look at her.
That's
Who?
the type of love I need whenever I get married. If you ain't ripping me like that,
like, cause he's on artist too.
Make music.
Yeah, so
yeah.
If you don't wrong, then I don't want it.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
If I ain't the best artist out here, then
every day she gonna have to give you a reason to come back.
Yeah.
Because if you an artist, you want to paint, you want to draw, you want to run, you want to jump on a horse and ride. You feel me? Artists don't really need no destination. I don't really travel as a tourist. I travel as an artist, so it ain't no telling when I'll come back. I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
I'll go a place with no money. I can jump on a plane right now and go to Vegas with $8, and who knows when I'll come back.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna eat good every day. So,
But yeah, that's
perform. Like,
make it happen.
exactly.
You work, so-
Yeah,
So wait.
that's
Lyricist.
I got my
I mean,
Man,
everything.
who-
Like
Comedian?
literally, well, he's hosting tonight as
Entertainer,
well
okay.
for the
Man.
speed date in Texas
Hosting.
Live.
come see me, man. I've been
but-
a BMI registered artist since 2002, man. So for anybody that knows about that, come see me.
I don't. Put me on.
Yeah.
I've been a
Yeah.
registered. I've been a registered artist. I've been since
know all about
2002.
that.
Yeah, man. So
Yeah.
get your paperwork in order, man. It ain't about the YouTube if the money ain't coming to you. That's all I'm gonna say.
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah.
they cutting checks. Make sure it go to you.
But yeah, so I mean, you know, of course you got your songs, everybody here on the radio, but this guy literally will make a song out of something I said, and I mean it'd be a whole song.
Like drop the beat.
And this is not some. Yeah, I mean seriously.
Like, yes.
Yeah, any beat is happening.
Yeah.
It
It's just
usually be
happening.
about kitchen attire, so
Yeah.
we ain't gonna get it.
All right. All right.
See, yeah. But
Okay.
We making them with love, man. MEEK'S trap, man.
Yeah, make sure y'all.
Yeah.
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 Y'all.
It's music. It's definitely a lot of music in the house.
I can't never. Listen, man. Libraries are for books. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Now, nothing against books. I love books. Go read a book, get education. But if you ain't in the library, man, you need to be able to express yourself. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, within good taste, of course. But people too quiet nowadays. That drive me crazy. I'll get up and leave. People bore me. I'll leave her all the time. She be mad. Look at her face.
No, I need y'all's energy because it's a lot of people that try and shut that type of energy down. Like, there's so many high energy, vibrant, beautiful black and brown people. They be like, why is your energy so, like, you too much? Like,
It's never too much.
Yes,
How you know? No.
I'm a blessing.
It's never too much.
You wish you could have this much energy, baby.
Yeah.
You got some on your mind and it's great.
Okay.
Some on their mind and it ain't.
I be trying to tell people
You
they
need
be
to share
sweet.
you with
They be-
them. Right.
Just like that. I be like,
Man, look, keep sharing you with them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I appreciate that,
All
y'all.
day.
I appreciate that.
MEEK'S Sweet Trap, man. We outside, man. We got a lot of things coming up. So, shout out to the Soul Food Music Festival.
I was gonna say, let's talk about.
It was crazy.
Yeah,
It was like
yeah.
So mad I
8,000
missed that.
Oh my
Yeah,
God!
that
It was
was
like
it.
8,000 people.
That was probably the most I have seen in
It was a
one
lot of people.
setting like
It was-
that.
man,
I
it was
literally
awesome.
sat at one point and counted 50 people coming in every 2 minutes, and that was just the opening that I
from
saw.
one way.
Yeah,
Right.
from
Yeah.
one. Every 2
Jeez.
minutes, it was 50 people. I mean, for hours.
Man.
It didn't stop.
But
You know,
for those who missed it, you
April
know,
17th,
we coming right back.
Easter
No
extravaganza.
fret. Yeah. We back at the same
A16.
Lofty Spaces.
Yep, A16 Montgomery Street, Dallas.
Lofty Spaces, right down there off Botham John. We brought 2 blocks up from Southside Ballroom.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
shout
Yeah,
out
yeah.
to Elite Experience
Yeah.
Events. Clara, thank you.
It's going down, man. You know, it's gonna be people. It's gonna be music. It's gonna be food. The
Eggs.
weather gonna be nice.
They doing an Easter egg hunt for
Easter,
the kids.
yeah.
Over 6,000 eggs.
Oh wow, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
6,000?
Over
That's a lot of
6,000
eggs.
Calculate
We
that
need to
right.
go
I
get
think
ours
about
before they
300.
start that, or they might not get no desserts.
Yeah.
We need
Oh,
to
they
get our
also
eggs
doing
first.
a scholarship. So I'm all about it.
CEO.
They
Always
doing a
thinking.
scholarship for high schoolers. You
Awesome.
can enter
Oh, yes,
into a
definitely.
contest to win $1,000 scholarship.
Can you give them the information with that? Because I think that's great. I just found out about that myself. I wish I
sure.
could share
Absolutely.
that.
Please,
Yeah.
y'all share that
It'll
to
be
us.
on my page.
And then we'll
It'll be on my
repost it as well too.
Yep,
Look
absolutely.
at that, great opportunities.
Diversity podcast.
Yes. I was gonna say, so as far as being mobile, where do you see that transpiring, like in the future?
Right now, we're actually looking for a location.
Okay.
The idea is to have a brick and mortar, and
That's
of
what's
course, I want more trucks though.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah.
To just be on like delivery service or
Yes.
like
Yeah.
pop-up shops or
And
like
all of it.
I ain't gonna front.
I wanna hit
so
it all.
sick of driving, but I can't. I love it. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So even though
We gotta do it
we
every
gonna
day.
get the brick and mortar. You know what I mean? But like, shout out to the princess, good friend of ours yesterday. She said if you got one truck, you should have a fleet of trucks.
Yeah.
And she was right. You know what I mean? Even though we gonna have a brick and mortar, we still gonna need trucks because it's big. I don't want to miss no money.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna get me one of them new vets and put the ice box in the front and just straight put crack grapes in it.
yeah.
When you see the crack grape vet coming, it's gonna be candy
snap.
purple. Meek Sweet Trap logo, crack grapes on deck, Volcon CEO, baby. We gonna do it different.
Meek Sweet Trap Global.
We gonna do it. Oh, I like
Y'all
that.
should make a documentary just watching. Like,
Oh, we talk about
Man,
that
look,
all
I-
the time.
I don't
We
know
need
where
a
my cameraman.
cameraman.
I'm looking for my cameraman. I don't know where
cameraman.
he at.
Look.
If y'all don't get a cameraman, just get a little hat with the camera on.
You know what? You right.
Look, that
That's
hat
what we
right
need
there.
to
Just
do.
put your
Just put the camera on.
Man, we
Yeah.
always got things going on.
It's
a blessing.
crazy, and it's like it be like so much stuff I be wanting to post, you
Yes.
know. But it's like I don't have time.
I
but
feel you.
It's like
I talk
everybody
about that all the
missing
time.
so much though, because
It's
the
a
day
lot
is
going
crazy.
on. It's a
Every
lot
day.
going on.
You're gonna have
Every
to have
day.
us back.
That's
you know.
blessings.
Y'all
Definitely.
have us back.
I got to.
yeah,
We
that's
we-
it's about to happen. That's the second time I done heard that this week was the
Blessings,
show
you
on
better claim
Netflix.
it.
Yeah,
Dude,
Yeah.
that'd be dope.
yep, yep.
That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Sponsorship,
I like
promotion,
why women-
networking.
And that's interesting you said that because
Yeah.
we would always look for sponsors and then we wind up sponsoring ourselves. Shout out to Meek Sweet Trap, baby. We sweet the streets. You feel me?
That's the best way
You know.
to do it.
You feel me?
Yeah, shout out to Meek Sweet Trap. You know,
And little bro, my little bro, Lavelli Vale, he
Oh,
always
big
come
mind.
through. Big mind, big mind.
shout out to my boy Lavelle, man. You
Yeah,
know,
that's a
if
big
you ever
part
at
of
Cab East, you know him. He the biggest stature in there. My boy Lavelle, man. You know, he God works in mysterious ways, bro. You know, because I'm not a taker, I'm a taker. If you understand what I'm saying, you get what I mean.
Hands on.
You feel me? You can't give me nothing, but I'll take it myself. So when somebody come around me and I'm able to take something from them, and I have to take it, you get what I'm saying? Like I you know what I'm saying? You can tell about I'm cool and walk away from them, and it's like that. But sometimes you meet people and they won't let you not take what they trying to give you. You get what I'm trying to say? It's like that's their mission.
Yeah,
It's weird.
It's
you try
so
to
genuine.
you try to
though.
go around it sometimes, and it's like he as big as he is, he do a backflip and wind up in your face again.
Yeah.
He called me at 12 in the morning about a kitchen he finds. You know, I'm looking for. You know, it's you can't. You get what I'm saying? There's
Yeah.
certain things that you know. So I definitely love him. I appreciate all the work he put in. You know what I'm saying? It's only 2 members of Meek Sweet Trap, but it's always definitely 3 people pushing the wheel. So
Yeah.
for me, that's a member.
Yeah.
You get
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? So
Gang.
you know,
Mad
Yeah,
love.
oh yeah, mad love,
Crazy.
like
Say
for
mad
real.
love.
we gonna get it together, man. You know.
Yep.
We all about a family and being able to acknowledge all the work that's done
Yeah.
in production, behind the scenes, in front of the cameras. What about when the cameras are off? You know,
Ooh.
well, not literally, because I know y'all be.
I'm
got
civil and
music
calm when the
stuff,
camera's
but,
off. You know what I'm saying? I'm sane. You know, it's different. So, you know, it's tough trying to be
I was
reserved.
about to say.
What, CC?
Yes,
What
I was
was
about to say, as far as passing the torch, like when conversations go past just you, maybe like going towards the kids. Like, has this ever been something that you talk about, or do any of the children maybe have an interest of just maybe investing in the business? If you guys are looking to pass it down, or do they ever kind of contribute? Or are you looking to be like, hey, You know,
I'm
put the sauce in there.
I'm looking for a boarding school to send them to.
So listen,
and be real.
Yeah,
It's not. It's just
my
not
oldest. Again, he works. And he also is going to pilot school, right?
Oh, he gonna be. There are no black-owned airports. Well, except I think Tyler Perry may got one.
Yeah,
but other than that,
that's at his crib.
That's like for his jet. Yeah. But I was just thinking of that. If I could know some graphic points, I would just. But anyway,
he is. He will be the pudding prince.
Okay.
Listen.
But no, he seriously though, he just definitely believes in everything that we have going on. You know, so he whatever it takes, he's with it. He's down. You know, my girls, they see us differently. I think. You know, we not. They're teenagers.
Yeah.
You know, so
do they like to cook though?
My oldest,
they like the DoorDash.
She has an interest. The 15-year-old, she has an interest for sure. She'll help out. The youngest, she'll help when you call her.
Yes, ma'am. So let's talk. That's what I really kind of want to dive into, because my mama would try and force me. Like, I would have to prepare myself. Like, my mom takes off the entire week for Thanksgiving to cook.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Every year.
Yeah.
Every year. So I would have to prepare myself. She was already getting it ready, by August.
Show me that location before you get out.
Yeah, I got you.
Believe it or not, I was the same way.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, I was not that girl. I was not that daughter that was, oh, my God, mama, let's cook.
Me neither.
Let's cook.
Me neither.
You weren't?
No. No.
When did the urge change? When did?
It was crazy. It was like when I got to college. Is when I started doing it.
Wow, you had your own?
I had, pardon me, I had 3 roommates. And
Shout out to the University of Mizzou.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like the mama of the house.
Okay. I had a friend like that.
Yeah.
I wasn't that friend.
And I just like, tapped into me.
Okay.
And it was like, you got to do it now, because almost like these were my kids.
That's where the trap started.
You know, once you make one good plate, once you make one good plate,
then they come to you.
Yeah,
that's where the trap started.
I mean, all my friends, they'd be like, because I would get up
even
early
in college
in the morning.
Though,
I turned on Mary J. Blige.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I had some Mary J. early. Listen,
Mary J. Blige, and I made pancakes,
all of that,
bacon, everything, and they loved it. So that was like the start.
And it's college, so we all ain't got no.
That's how she got their little college checks. That's how she got their little college money. She got them all give her their money. Just give me the money and I'm gonna cook.
Yeah, that's how it be. Just
and they like, okay.
Man. Okay, so what are the conversations like with your youngest though? Like trying to get her in the kitchen.
Jordan,
off
that's
the
the youngest, right?
Stop.
She is
she gonna watch this.
Socialite. She is all about her Instagram, her TikTok, and all of that.
Okay, she's being a teenager. She's
so pulling her away from that phone. It just depends on the mood, I guess.
I got you.
You know,
I got you.
Yeah.
You know,
it just depends on the
She's
mood with those girls.
I got you.
That's
okay.
social media a dangerous place.
It is very dangerous.
It's
Very
super dangerous because the phones say you're supposed to be 18 to operate them, but we won't even get it.
Anyways, oh my God, she's going dad on us, like for real. He's just like,
that's how the kids be like,
oh,
like,
Mom, please get him.
I'm always on point.
Like,
Get him.
I'm 4 people over. I keep trying to tell y'all.
no, but y'all, seriously, I just wanted to stress to what we got. Okay, got a couple more minutes. To the mamas, like, we know cooking is a thing. We know we're gonna need to eat. Like, don't be forcing it though. Please don't force it. Shut it up.
Leave a young man like me to
Looking like how you look.
You're going to have to eat out the metaverse, Holmes. I'm sorry to tell you.
Not the metaverse.
You're going to have to eat
We know
fake food.
McDonald's get tiring, but if you could just show us a handful of those home cooked meals, cost less than like $30 for the groceries. You know what I'm saying?
Groceries high right now.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, every meal I'm trying to make is
But
like
look,
$30
it's
versus
not
$10
that-
McDonald's.
It's not that hard to
$2
make some.
You just have to be versatile with your material.
You can make a good taco salad for about $5. It's
And then
not
that's
that
the
hard.
thing.
You
I'm
remember your
a
taco
cheeseburger
salad?
chicken strip kind of girl. You know, you don't like
Do I?
chocolate? You love it?
Man, I'm telling you, look, I eat a lot of Mexican food. You know
I
what I'm
got
saying?
you. Okay.
Hasta la nacho, baby. We're going to get
Here
this
he
cheese.
go. Here
We gonna
he
You
get
can
go.
make that
cheese.
hamburger helper taste so good, girl.
I'm gonna text you. Are you playing? Because I'm gonna need it. I cook it at least like once or twice a week. Anyways, so that's what's
Sorry
up.
for the last 5 of the days.
Can I know I still eat. Now look at me now. I'm you know I eat. It's just I ain't eating all the home cooked meals unless I go over to my mama's house, like I said. But okay, all that good stuff. So we're almost out of here, good people. I appreciate y'all for being on here. I appreciate the good energy, the good vibes. Like you said, we would love to have you back out. We're actually doing like I'll tell y'all about that later. Doing a different. So in the next series, it's more of like a tiny desk setup. So it'll be musically inclined, all different kind of artists coming out, networking, catching a vibe, have a little audience out there, or in the space, and then just kind of network from there, grow like we always talk about. So if y'all have any other special promotions you want to send me or shout out right now, please feel free to do that.
No. Fuel City, Cedar Hill. Make sure you get the banana pudding, strawberry banana pudding. Cab East, I'll be having some things coming up in the next week or so. Again, check out April 17th will be the Easter extravaganza.
Okay. And then Trayvon, you have anything? Any special events?
Yes, I actually do. Next week I have the Sip and Paint come rock with us.
Talk about it.
I'm really not sure where it is right now, but it is posted on my Instagram. So you just go to my Instagram. It's right here, Vito.Ron on Instagram. It's posted the day after that, on the 1st or the 2nd of April. I'm going to New York. I have a show out in New York. About to go show my talent, go network, meet new people, get a vibe and whatnot.
Let's go.
That's what's up.
Gang.
Let's go.
Good stuff, good people. So it's been a blessing. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
Make sure to say your positive affirmations to yourself, good people. All the things we said throughout the podcast, please think about, ponder on, take note of. Go follow those beautiful people that we shouted
Happy
out.
Saturday.
Make sure you file for your taxes. Okay.
Tonight.
Yes,
Texas
and
Live.
tonight. Go to
Speed
Texas
dating
Live.
like
If
never
you're in Arlington,
before.
okay, it's live.
Yeah,
Okay.
Texas Live.
If you single, you ready to
Countdown, baby.
mingle.
Yeah,
MEEK'S Sweet
a
Trap.
couple free drinks, send it
Okay.
out. Love
And then y'all are gonna
mixer.
be out there like.
Yeah, and James hosting.
So y'all gonna have the treats, okay?
Oh, yeah,
and once
definitely.
again, let's go ahead and show these off as we go out, good people. Check out my nails too. I just got those done. Okay, and then put them up. Yes, ma'am.
Let
Okay.
y'all see that.
Gang. Yeah, nothing else. Okay, cool stuff. Appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next week.
Yeah.
Love.
Blessings and love.
Peace.